और यहाँ पे रजत पाटीदार की बात करेंगे अमर. Well, the lad has been captaining this side for the first time, has stepped up in the captain's shoes. His entry to the RCB team was a dramatic script in its in itself, and now 2 3 seasons down the line, he is there in the captain's shoes, leading the team full of superstars. And what a start, what a beginning to his captaincy career. A win against KKR, a win against RCB, both of these champions teams, and now this man is leading, leading by an example. And even in today's match, if we speak about his performance, he is the top scorer. He happens to be the top scorer for RCB in the first inning, scoring 51 of 32 before Team David's those late fireworks took RCB to 196. But speaking of Rajat Patidar, he showcased temperament, he showcased character, and the statement was pretty much clear that, boss, I am here to survive. What's your take?
I don't think his knock show that he's here to survive. I think उसका mentality यही है कि जीतना ही है. बस वही है कि बैटिंग के साथ जितना करना है कर लो. फिर क्या कप्तानी के बारे में बात करूँ तो उधर भी जीतने का ही इंटेंट दिखा रहा था so far. So yeah, I mean he started things off. Virat Kohli भी he was not able to get in in his best form. थोड़ा pitch conditions में थोड़ा struggle कर रहा था, but Rajat Patidar was unfazed by that, and he really took the game on and set the platform, which eventually Tim David also chipped in with that big over in the end. And then captaincy के मामले में भी जैसे आपने बताया था, वो यश दयाल को लेके आना, शिवम दुबे को कंट्रोल करना, so all these moves certainly पाटीदार का तो रोल तो रहेगा ही in terms of making those changes. And yeah, so far great start to his captaincy. पहले डिफेंडिंग चैंपियंस को हराना, then breaking this 17-year-old record, 17-year-old first. So yeah, that's a big statement by the skipper.
Big statement by the skipper, and also it denotes that, when the team is struggling, a skipper has to stand, has to hold the fort at one end, and which on on the other side, Ruturaj Gaikwad failed to do it today, because last game against Mumbai Indians, the second game of the IPL 2025, sorry, the third match on Sunday, we saw him scoring a 50, a match-winning knock, playing in the match-winning knock, and leading CSK to their first victory in the season. But today he just survived 4 deliveries, and Josh Hazelwood, because much of credit goes to Josh Hazelwood, because he was yelling fire, in that power play at that point in time. And Ruturaj Gaikwad, I think, had no answers to his bowling, because the kind of shot he tried to play, he tried to take him early on, but that shot did not pay off. So, which in itself says a lot, that a skipper has to stand, a skipper has to take a call, actually play the anchor at some point in time, especially when he bats at number 3. But going forward, do you think, and also why I'm pointing this out, because today overall CSK on the as a entire unit did not appear what they used to be, because they have a certain template of playing the game, they have their own legacy, I would say, and they also have a body language. Each and every player has a particular body language when they come on the field and they face any opponent, no matter who is against them. But what happened today? What's your take on that? What went wrong for them today?
Um, I'm personally not a big fan of Gaikwad coming in at 3. Opening में ही उसने बहुत runs मारा है, तो he should continue doing that. And maybe जैसे थोड़ा local talents को include करने के लिए they've slotted in Tripathi up top, Deepak Huda 4 पे. But fact of the matter is, both of these guys haven't really, lit lit it up in the IPL. I mean, Deepak Huda LSG के लिए खेलता था, but he wasn't as good as people were thinking. Same was the case with Tripathi, with SRH and all. So yeah, the opening pair is a bit of an issue. Maybe if Conway can somehow sneak his way into the side, maybe that could be an option. But again, it affects your bowling options as well. So balance का थोड़ा issue तो होगा ही. So yeah, I think Gaikwad needs to be that guy who पहले ही बॉल खेलो, मतलब पूरा 20 ओवर खेलने की कोशिश करो, उसमें जितना रन मार सकता है मार दो. And yeah, I think this experiment with Tripathi at the top needs to stop. If I'm being honest, Rutraj को वापस opening slot पे खिलाओ. He doesn't have to, uh, push himself aside to accommodate someone else because he himself is a big player. So I think uske runs maximize करने के लिए they should consider putting him back up top.